Come in, Snake! What happened? Snake? Snake!
And we're back, you guys. Let us continue going through these fields of death and explosions and shooting people. So you can basically try and move through here a little faster if you like, but being spotted by the enemy will just make things a little harder, so I'll just try to do this nice and slow. I think that was all of them on that side. I think I'm not surrounded. Alrighty. Yeah, all of those shots that you see around, they're just decorations. They just make the game a little more interesting, I guess. It's not like you'll get shot by those bullets. Occasionally you might, but it's very unlikely. You might get just one shot and that's it. There's something here. Oh, no big deal. Now this side here, I don't think you can win. I spent a while here on my past experiences blowing up these helicopters, and nothing really happened. So I wouldn't spend my time here trying to help these guys, because honestly, the enemies just keep coming out. Maybe it's something I missed, not really sure, but I don't think you can really win this area here, so let us continue. Go here, there's something at the bottom. Don't see me. Alright. Now this area is kind of cool because for now there's not going to be any enemies around, so we don't have to worry about fighting, but we have to worry about traps. And that means two types of mines, the ones that make you sleep and the ones that blow up. The regular claymore mines. The big problem with the ones that make you sleep is that they take all of your stamina. So you would have to like lay down and wait for your stamina to go up again. So it's a big problem if you get caught by those. So I'm gonna try not to, but they might get you by surprise. They're everywhere, so that's why I'm using the night vision goggles. I mean the night vision of the solid eye. There's not night vision goggle anymore, so. But I'm kind of used to the other Metal Gears. But with this, it'll be a lot easier to spot. Only that I'll have to like take it off once in a while so that the batteries can go up again. Because that little bar you see at the bottom, that's the battery of this thing. So it would be pretty bad if I run out of battery. It takes a while, so. You know, for going back here, I don't need the night vision thing, so that's why I kind of turn it off, turn it on, and so forth. Now, on this side, I think I grabbed everything here. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, let's go. That's a sleeping mine right there. You know, it's always been a tradition to crawl and grab the mine. Although, it's something that it was really hard to figure out on the first time I played through Metal Gear Solid. I remember that a neighbor came by, a friend of mine, and he's the one who taught me this thing about grabbing the mines. And I told him how he figured it out, and he said that once he was attempting to kill his character by crawling to the mine and blow up, and he wasn't really expecting to grab the mine. So when he grabbed it, he was like surprised. Although the codec calls, eventually you'll get a tip from someone that you can grab the mine by crawling to them. So I've already seen that codec call, but I saw it way after I already knew about it. So yeah. I've never used these mines, with all honesty, but I mean, I've used the claymore mines, but I haven't used the sleeping mines, and maybe on this playthrough I'll give it a go. I'll try them out. It would be kind of interesting to see how exactly how helpful they are, but they might be, like if you're being chased by enemies, you're better off using those mines. So the reason we're here is that we need to rendezvous with the informant who happens to be the Rat Patrol. We're up in the last floor upstairs. Let me show you guys the iPod now that we are not fighting. There are songs in it, and there are podcasts. I don't know how to work this thing out.
And now,
wait, that's the
Metal Gear Solid
podcast.
4.
Whoops. Oh, sorry. There we go. We got some music. It's really cool because you can actually listen to Metal Gear classics if you find them around. So that's the really cool thing about it. Keep finding tracks as you explore through the game. Maybe a function about them is that helps your stamina go up faster or something. I don't know, because on the third game there was these channels, secret channels. I believe I mentioned them before, that you listen to music and they help you with your stamina. So probably in this game it's just about the same thing. Oh, I thought that was a mine, it was just a rat. Here's a little secret passage over here. Man, I wouldn't be so calm around mice. They're kinda gross. There's not gonna be like any cutscene if you look down, I believe, so. So there are some noodles in here. They restore a lot of HP.
The rendezvous point is just up ahead. The building.
Yeah, it doesn't have any special dialogue for this area. I don't usually know the special dialogues of this game, so. Exploring. After we do get to the area that I'm supposed to go, it's probably gonna take the whole episode and then the cutscenes, and then I'll be back on the next one, because I don't think it's gonna be a little while. I remember there's a lot of cutscenes over there. So here you can drop down to the area we were before, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go back up. You can see it's just the same place. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else in here. This place is dirty. This area. Whatever. I'll just walk back. Oh, this is not the side, but at least I got something. Guess I forgot to, whoa, look at all that stuff down there. Wonder how you get that. No idea. Here's another mine. Okay, let's see if I can find the stairwell to go to where we were before. I think it's is it over here? Definitely not. It's gotta be the other side then. And here we go. Just how many bombs does the enemy have? Just keep blowing up. Oh crap. Jeez, and I thought there weren't more mines anywhere. Darn it. Anyway. So I got max noodles. Yeah, it's typical to have background noise in my Let's Plays, for those who don't know. So we'll get into the cutscenes now. Enjoy.
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon!
All right. Here.
Easy now. Don't move.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move! CQC. Real big boss, huh? Lower your weapon! Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Snake? Snake?
Meryl.
Is that you? What happened to your face?
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
Meryl, you're my informant at the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN. Akiba!
Commander! Sorry.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back. What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
So, you're the commander of this O1 unit.
Why? Something wrong with that? Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. The sleeping giant is Jonathan. Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally, Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors.
Okay, Akiba. Anyway,
You're all grown up.
maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? Huh. I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose. The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data is monitored at HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the US military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you too.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover, inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught...
We'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs, and after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
Didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah,
He put you up to this?
you didn't know.
You've got to be kidding! You expect me to work with my uncle?
Meryl.
This is bullshit! He's not my father.
Meryl. So, you knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then, why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter. Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Commander,
What is it?
there's 20 of them. And they're not from that PMC praying mantis either. It's the Frog.
His private troops.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba!
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens. Whoa, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault? Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass! We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later. If we're still alive. Follow me. Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke.
Move!